Happy Halloween! And shit. Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
And shit.
Why and shit?
Well, because it might be something else happy, too.
Oh, now I see myself.
You got to account for somebody else might be happy. So, and shit.
So I'm gonna like try to move over a bit to see if I can get in the light so that you can actually see that like.
She's been chopped in half and sewn back together.
The inspiration was from Beetlejuice 2, his ex-wife Dolores. That was the inspiration.
I thought it was from Terrifier 1.
No.
When
No, don't talk about it. We don't need. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. We don't need to talk about it.
Well, they know. If you've seen Terrifier 1, you know which one.
The one that I definitely don't want to see. And yeah, you can't really see very well, but it is supposed to be stitches.
And I'm going to get painted up somehow.
It's what all of this is for.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to make
I'm going to be using the cream paint.
Play Phasmophobia, which is an exorcism game where you talk to the ghosts in VR. So that should be fun.
That's like everything I don't do. Goth chick, yes. Halloween, love it. Day of the Dead, think it's great. Actually doing that stuff, nah, Christian.
No, I already
Christian goth
seen you
chick.
banish a ghost and you did it with glee.
Actually, I was kind of pissed.
I'm pretty sure these are demons anyway.
Oh, that makes it so much better.
Or like
demons.
Or like some of them are demons and some of them are ghosts. Something like that. So that'll be fun.
Doesn't make you say demons' names, does it? Because like you're not supposed to say their names.
No, but it listens to you when you talk and it talks back to you.
It talks back.
And the developers of the game have known to actually go in and fuck with people themselves, but surely they wouldn't do that on Halloween.
That would be my luck. That will be my absolute fucking luck, and I'm gonna like cry.
It's a very popular game. It's unlikely that anything.
No, that
weird
means
could
it's
happen.
very likely, especially on Halloween.
Well, anyway, we'll get me painted up first, and I won't be able to do the VR because of the paint would get all over it. But you,
mine's probably gonna get smudged up here.
That's
but
fine.
I didn't have any setting spray, so it's gonna smudge. I already fixed it once under my glasses because it smudged.
But it's not that much, and I was just worried of smudging it all over my fucking headset. That would be just a little bit on the top. It's fine.
Oh yeah. So I need to get the picture for you. That?
Yeah, that's the same era. That's the kill somebody era. We were just listening to that one. Those old classics, you know. What?
Just a little.
The fuck are you doing to my face?
Okay. Because I have to visualize it on you before I do it.
Okay. So now I've moved into some new agey ritual.
Yeah, so it's like I gotta do that and then like picture that. Oh, sorry. And what color to do first? Because admittedly, I've never used creep paint before. This I've used plenty of times. Actually, I used it on our son tonight. I made him Venom.
I'm pretty sure that's the only kind I ever used to do, like the old Twisted, because you just black out your eyes and you white out your face. It's easier with the cream.
We won't be using any of this. Tooth out, the glow stuff, and the fake scar.
Oh.
But I do... Why would I use it? But I do like it comes with the fake blood. I thought about using it, but I didn't. Thought it would be too much. And then, what is this? This is the horror flesh, which...
The classic horror flesh.
And then, of course, classic black and white.
You gotta have the horror flesh.
This has, like, all the colors.
Yeah. It ain't gonna look as good as theirs because they get expensive actual clown paint that doesn't even come off unless you wash it off with the right shit. So...
You are gonna have to wash this off with the hot water and
Oh
and
yeah. But I mean, they get the expensive fucking like $100 a deal clown paint because they're like professional clowns.
I'm
I
just
guess.
gonna use this. Like that.
I've put their expensive clown paint on before though. It's not bad. It doesn't run down your mouth as much, but you know, there's something to be said since it's Halloween. They always do Hallowicked in Detroit. I could never get out to Detroit for Hallowicked, but they do
They
do Spook Fest in Worcester, or Fright Fest or whatever they called it. They changed the name a couple times. And there's something very nostalgic for me about the specific taste of an ICP concert is that your face paint, you get the cheap face paint,
I'm not cutting that
and then
side.
you get covered in Faygo soda because they throw Faygo from the stage. That's their thing. People ask why. Fuck you, that's why. And then the Faygo is very sweet, and the face paint tastes like paint. And that combination taste running down your face with sweat and everything else is the taste of an ICP concert to me. Don't ask about the smell.
I don't want to cut it because I like that it's got bats and everything.
It smells like weed and bad booty. She laughs because it's true. But the taste is face paint and Faygo. It's a very unique combination. It doesn't taste good, but it tastes like a crazy night out. I don't have any Faygo, so there's not going to be soda gotten all over the place, thankfully. Though we did have some recently.
Do you want some alcohol?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna say I know we got 2 drinks that I still haven't didn't open, so.
Oh, you still have those 2 drinks? Is that what you were saying? I'd drink them both.
Well, I'm gonna have one.
Oh, okay.
I have to go grab them real quick, but I wanted to get a screenshot because it's gonna be easier to keep
You
that.
keep taking them out and leaving them, so I figured. Which half of you is the most angry with me?
Oh, this side's angry. This side's very happy right now because I just got an idea.
No idea. Is this? I let you draw dicks on me. That's premium content.
This is gonna be nothing to that level.
I haven't even I'm releasing premium content now back out because it's been like a year since some of it, or a couple months or whatever. But the audio is kind of borked on the body painting one, so I'm probably just gonna leave it. But she fucking painted dicks and garlic bread and everything else all over my ass.
And balls, hairy balls for Mort.
Mm-hmm.
For Mort, he wanted those.
She just used my flesh as a canvas. Because, body painting is a legitimate art. And so I thought that would be very funny. And there I was with a dick on my back. They're probably front too. I don't remember, but
No, they were both on the back. And the balls, I believe.
Yeah. Well.
I put my name on your chest and a heart with an M.
Well, see,
Garlic bread for core.
this is easy next to that.
There was even a little landscape with like a little Link character and a boar. I went all out. There were pictures up somewhere.
Yeah, they're on my Twitter still. At least I lost enough weight that it's not that embarrassing. Because I was very fat before.
So we'll finish that. I'm gonna put my little surprise on you.
Oh, God.
And then I'll go get the drinks.
I don't know. You're going to put a surprise on me.
Okay, it's gonna go over your big freaking head.
Fuck? The fuck is this?
Yeah, hold on.
I don't need a choker.
It's not a choker. You're gonna pull your hair out the back. Look at me. Oh.
I feel like Hassan's dog right now. Ah, see? See? No, don't step off!
Close your eyes. Oh, perfect.
I should have never stepped off of that pad.
Take a look.
I can't see nothing. I got no glasses. I want to see. You're very proud of yourself. Oh, see, and it's just delayed enough that I get to see you put it on and tuck the hair away.
Pretty bow. See, that's going to keep the hair out of your face when I put the makeup on. And the fact that it has a pretty bow on it is just special for me. You know, that's my treat for Halloween.
Cat, what are we doing? I'm about to get painted up. This is good. She is gonna have to exercise ghosts, though. And that's like, she's particularly afraid of it. Oh, fucking Cora shows up when I got a fucking bow on and I'm fucking... Hi, Cora. Shout out to Cora in the chat. Well, I'm about to get my face painted. It's kind of like when I have a technical problem. That's when board appears. If I'm embarrassed, there's my bro, Cora, to be like, hey, how's it going?
I'm so glad you're here. So, you ready?
Happy Halloween.
God,
I can't see.
And I'll even open this for you.
Shoes and my glasses, so I'll have them.
All right, I need a picture.
Hello. Yes, hello. I got hemorrhoids bad. My ass is killing me, doc. I need help. Sorry. Jerky boy moment.
It's just you do that voice so well. It gets me every time.
Oh, God. I was screwing around. With the fireworks and I blew my damn hand off. What do I do? Oh, God. There's like a nub. I'm looking at a nub. What do I do, doc? Oh, there's not even fingers.
It's just the voice.
Sorry.
You could probably say anything and I'd laugh because it's just the voice. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't get my bracelets in this or I'm gonna be pissed. And I showed it before, but I totally stole this one from one of our son's gazillion bags of candy and little prizes that he got from going to trunk or treat with his grandmother. But I was like, it's green and there's all different aliens. Yeah, that's mine.
He still fills his thing at like 4 houses tonight.
Oh yeah, so I brought some down for us, some candy. But this was the bucket that he took, and it was like almost overflowing. I was like, dude, this
That's
kid got
after
so
having
much
like
fucking
6
candy.
giant Ziploc.
9.
You know, 9. Okay, sorry.
But they were like a quarter of the way full. They weren't like full. Can you lean forward like to me a little bit? But die. Not that close. Jesus Christ.
Something wrong?
Normal face.
This is my normal.
No, you got your eyebrows up. As if I don't know what your fucking face looks like normally. Almost 20 years, dude. 20 years of putting up with your ass.
Because I'm normally laughing. I'm looking kind of stupid.
Mm-hmm. Should have gotten a brush for this.
I should have had some like Tupac. But that would get me copyright struck, so fuck YouTube. It's Halloween in this bitch.
Actually, hold on one
And
second.
see, we used to get painted up. Not even for Halloween. We just get painted up. Well, there's a young kid juggalos nowadays that stand outside painted up on a Tuesday afternoon. That's weird. But we would get painted up at concerts a couple times a year. Somebody said that was weird. No, I see these kids, they're like, I walk around painted up all day. You see the one guy, even Shaggy kind of made fun of him. He got the ICP makeup tattooed on his fucking face. I mean, dude, you should expect that the guy that you're mimicking didn't do that and has to paint his ass up every fucking time. Should clue you in that's not the play, homie. I say this with an ICP tattoo, but it's not a face tattoo of their makeup. What a retard. That's what Shaggy said. Shaggy's right. He apologized. He's wrong. He shouldn't apologize for that guy's being retarded. He just had a natural reaction. Like, this guy's fucking crazy. How are you gonna get a job?
Don't talk. Sorry, I just need that part of your face not to be moving at that moment. All I could think right now is, I'm Batman. Like, once I do the other side, it's really.
No, that's that guy from Dr. Phil, right?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be him.
He actually has kids.
Yeah. I thought it was a little weird. Well, not weird, but like cliche when you cartooned me as the Joker. It's because you like the other alternative one, and I get that. It's just because everybody does the Joker all the time, and it's exact. And my brother even did it famously and got made fun of.
Well, because I got like all the stuff for Harley Quinn on the app that I used to make our avatars, and I was like, I want to be Harley Quinn, and I was like, well, I have the Joker stuff too. You have to be the Joker. And he's like, anything else? It's like, well, I do kind of have like a Bane one, but I don't like how my avatar looks in the Poison Ivy
The Bane looked
outfit.
way better.
The Bane did look way better, but I was just like, I just don't like how my avatar looks. I think I did that a little too high, but oh well. It's gonna be a little bit of a variation.
Sometimes you get high. Happens, you know? You least expect it sometimes. Remember this one time, I was in English class, and this kid pulled out a doobie. We got high. I didn't expect that. Yeah? And then I also didn't expect when I got suspended for it.
It'll be easy with this one because I am not left-handed. Definitely not, what's that word? Ambidextrous.
Well, that's good.
I suck with this hand. But...
Those people are weird with their demisexual pan stuff.
No. The people that can use both their left and right hand, they don't have a dominant hand that they write with.
Oh.
You... This part is hard.
I walked so far out of my way to get this stuff,
I
too.
know. We've been trying to get face paint for like at least like 2 months.
I wanted to do it.
It was just out of season before.
I wanted to do clown paint.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, not Joker, not evil, just a regular clown for April Fool's Day. I thought would be funny, and then just like, not mention it and get mad if anybody asked. Just to show up on Sam's show as a clown. I guess it would be funnier if I got like a wig and a nose too. I go out of my way thinking about ways to torture poor Sam, huh?
You really do.
Sorry, Sam. Love you, buddy. It's just because I enjoy making him laugh at my antics. I can't see nothing.
Look at me.
Okay.
Ah.
There's big old circles. That's because I don't sleep
Oh
much.
my god.
That's because sleep is the cousin of death.
Okay, it's not perfect, but it's not terrible. I think.
Is there a penis on me?
No.
Then it's good. I mean, that was fine too, actually. So it was... Oh, here we go. Any regulars? Cantwell's trial got delayed another week, so that's fun. He thinks he's gonna go to jail. I think so too.
Okay, can you do me a favor and make his face real quick that he's making in this picture?
I don't know.
Okay, put your face back. Okay. It's like, I was just like, oh, he's like making a face. So Secret about there.
The boy was excited for the Gotham Knights game that I picked up for him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Grandma was... She was a little upset because she came by. I'm actually gonna try to fill this one out. Fill it in, I mean. She came by, she went to... Usually what she'll do is drive around with him on Halloween and go to, like, churches and places like that, and they'll have little bags that they put together for the kids. And we didn't do that this year because, well, my mom had doctor's appointments actually, which went well. Unfortunately, my mom has carpal tunnel in her
Shocker.
wrist. We thought it was a fracture, but it's
I
not.
didn't.
It's severe carpal tunnel, so
She be holding her phone and she's in
yeah.
her 60s and she just doing it too much.
But she had tests done today and like it's not severe or like really, really bad. So it's like, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
But she went to one of those places and picked up a bag for him, and then she brought like some extra little treats for him. And so he was excited, but then he wanted to go back inside. And I was like, oh yeah, we just got him a game. And she's like, what game? I was like, oh, a video game for his birthday. He got to pick a game, and
Yeah.
he just wants to play it, man. That's all. So she was just kind of disappointed.
It's the beat 'em up game set after like Batman dies in the Arkham games, where you can play as like Batgirl, Robin,
Yeah, whoever has
Nightwing, and Red Hood. He likes Red Hood. Red Hood's kind of a bad guy.
It might be Batgirl then. Whoever has the motorcycle. I saw one of the scenes and I was like, yo, that motorcycle's badass. And she like totally flips it and like totally knocks some guys out. And I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
that one's cool.
It was just not like the other Batman games. It was more like online focused. It's the same kind of problem that the Avengers game had, if you remember.
Mm-hmm.
There was online multiplayer game. And also this one is a Batman game without Batman.
Yeah.
But I could see why he likes it, because he likes Red Hood and
Mhm.
Nightwing and even Batgirl.
He even likes the villains because he likes Harley Quinn too.
Mm-hmm.
And he likes the Joker. Fortunately for me, that has been shattered. I now know the reality of how bad that man really, really was.
Well, he knows
Oh
the
my
Joker is
God.
bad, but he thinks that they all reform at
Yes.
the end, you know, and they're all friends.
At least when he's playing, like you'll hear him telling the story, and yeah, they end up realizing they're actually all good and friends, and I'm like, oh, bless your heart. Which is why it's funny when they talk to us at the school, like, last year? No, the year before? No, last year.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had mentioned the Joker. And he was talking about the Joker and Batman and all this. And when we had parent-teacher conferences, dude, this woman actually thought that we let our, at the time, 8-year-old son...
She was clutching her pearls, basically.
Watch the Joker movie with, what's that guy's name that I can never say? Walking Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yeah, she thought that we let him watch that. And we're like, no, he has like 2 of the Lego games, and one of them is Batman, and he plays the Batman and the Joker all the time. He also plays the Venom all the time, too. Like, what?
I said, yeah, she said the Venom movie, too.
I was like, no.
And I said to
Venom in the
her,
game,
I was
dude.
like, he plays Lego, lady. I don't know, like, you don't understand these are children's characters? Just because there was one movie, it doesn't mean that he, you know, I said the Joker's been around for 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's primarily a children's character from a comic book that was rated for 13-year-olds or under.
And there are
by the Comic Book Authority.
There are so many cartoons now with them, too. And, like, they don't do anything bad. Not like bad, you know what I mean?
And
So,
Lego has rules about how violence should be handled. And they also have rules about how conflict resolution should be handled. And that's why he thinks that all the guys get along at the end, because Lego does that.
exactly.
He didn't get it from nowhere. I'm actually a conscientious parent that knew the media that my son was consuming. It's not something I can say for a lot of parents these days.
Fortunately.
But he picked up on that message. I knew that was the message of the Lego games. I played a few before myself. And he liked them. So, hey, you like something that's generally cheap, because a lot of them are old. And he can play for, God, hundreds of hours. And he likes unlocking the characters and telling his little stories with them, not even doing the missions. He does all the missions, but then he's just like role-playing. And that's what he role-plays. They have a fight. And they talk it through. And the bad guy becomes a good guy. And then they're all friends. And then a new bad guy emerges for them to fight together. I think Mr. Freeze is his ultimate bad guy for when he has Batman and the Joker team up.
I think so.
Yeah, it's Mr. Freeze is the but then Mr. Freeze, he knows it isn't really bad deep down. No, he knows that because that's true.
Yeah, I know.
So the Joker's basically the only irredeemable one. That's kind of the point of contention of why Batman should kill him.
Goodbye, makeup brush.
Because the Joker's not redeemable at all. Right? And he says so. And he keeps doing it. And he keeps breaking out. And he's taunting Batman to fucking kill him. So if he can get past redeeming the Joker, they're all kind of redeemable in their own way. Batman villains are good because they're redeemable. And they have personality. Like the Riddler's understandable even. Bruce Wayne fucked him over. And he was already kind of like an awkward, like autistic guy.
Oh yeah.
And like I hate to say that, but if there's one villain, one fictional person that I actually would say has like a level of autism, it's probably the Riddler.
Okay, I'm not gonna go too close to your eyes with this stuff.
That's fine. But aside from the fucking Riddler, it's hard to find one that's equally like the games are just, part of his like his internal fantasy, and it's routine based, and you know what I mean, and there's patterns involved and knowing arcane things. The Riddler is like autism supervillain personified. And actually there's a couple of comic stories written where he kind of like realizes that he's a joke in a way. Because like he gives Bruce outs. And it's so Bruce Wayne talking to the Riddler, Edward Nygma, tells him that. It's like, you always give me outs. You're terrible at this. It's like you want to get caught. So he like breaks out of Arkham. And it's like an alternate universe kind of thing. But he breaks out of Arkham and he just starts like going on a rampage, killing everybody and not giving Batman a chance. And actually, he's like, oh yeah? Yeah, you know what happens when I don't give you the clues? People fucking die, Bruce. Kind of regains his swagger. His favorite is probably the Scarecrow, though, to be honest. He thinks the Scarecrow is the coolest thing. He loves the level in Batman Arkham where you're running away from the giant Scarecrow.
He's like me. He does like to get scared and scare himself. I mean, when he was a baby, he actually liked watching Jurassic Park. In his bassinet, right there by the TV. And I'm like, yeah, this is my kid.
Well, he
Yeah.
likes dinosaurs still.
No, he loves dinosaurs.
Yeah, he wanted a different game, but it was like not on sale. And I knew there was a couple games he wanted. So I looked through the sale because this is his birthday. So I was gonna get him a game, but not today, but soon enough. And I was like, well, let me see if that one he was crying about the other day was they took it out of Game Pass or whatever, so now it's his.
Yeah, he was very happy after that.
Yeah. Because they took that one out of Game Pass. He used to have it. He knew he liked it.
Okay, I mean, it looks a little weird, but I don't want to go too close to your eyes with this. But, like, for the first part, I mean, I think it's kind of decent. Think so?
Yeah. I could be a supervillain.
Oh my god. Of course you go with
I will take over all of East Street in Fall River. So it's about all I could really expend the time to resources to do. Bow before me.
me back. I hate it when I have to try and make it symmetrical. Oh, dear Lord, please.
Try to make it symmetrical, but my face isn't symmetrical.
Okay, I just want to try and make them look at least like cousins, okay? They don't gotta be twins, they just gotta be cousins, like your eyebrows.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is the tricky part. Cause you got a beard and mustache.
Well, you can do whatever you can do, you know? I'm a I'm a swell guy. I'm a groovy guy, you know?
I hate that I know what that is. Oh, okay. Let me see. Just don't do that.
Well, don't snatch my head like I'm a doll.
But you're so pretty like a doll. Turn your head up a little bit, okay? Don't open your mouth. You're all wet.
That's leftover alcohol. Was it Did I wipe?
No, you're very lucky you didn't.
I knew what you painted. I'm not lucky. It was a skill.
It's gonna drive me crazy now.
Looks like it's tearing you apart.
Oh. That was bad.
That bodes well. She's laughing at me.
This feels so wrong. Like, this feels like, ooh, I should not be doing this.
Beard painting.
Yeah.
It's a new genre.
It just feels like I'm doing something wrong. Like, this should not be happening. But yet it is. Okay. Picture come back.
I was gonna say, make sure the phone's plugged in.
Yeah, yours is.
Okay. I didn't do that the other day.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna feel so wrong again. I mean, the part when it's like a lot of your skin, it's not that bad, but then it's like it's beard and like, oh my God, I'm putting this crap in his beard and just pray to God it'll come out.
Nope. We'd be painted like this forever.
Well, I definitely can't stop now.
No.
I mean, then you would look stupid.
Mm-hmm. But if you finish,
Yeah, then at least there's a finished product. And like, you know what it is, and you're not just like, what the fuck was that? You're like, what the fuck is it? But you know, like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Would be like, what happened? And be like, my wife did this. It's permanent.
Look at me. I still can't believe you're actually like letting me do this and like actually had a request for something. Kind of knew it was going to be something Juggalo related though.
Woo woo.
Okay, big brush. Oh, and this is just the fucking black. Then I gotta go over it in all the white. Fun. Actually, it is kind of fun doing this, I can't lie. Feels a little bit better than when I was just like doing whatever, like painting whatever I wanted. Like this is like I'm actually trying to make it look good. There's a end goal.
I'm a model.
It actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Okay. Let me take a look.
And better than I thought it would be, honestly.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So now I gotta do up here. I'm gonna try and do just the big brush. Look at me. Okay, so oh. This feels so wrong. Are you sure you want me to do this to your mustache?
I think I would like a cigarette first, so I don't get it all over.
All right, then
So,
you can probably put your glasses on.
oh, joy. Hi, chat.
something.
I'm disoriented.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're close up to the camera. That was interesting. I mean, I hope mine doesn't look ridiculous like that. I mean, I'm just a woman cut in half, sewed back together. Again, inspiration is Dolores from Beetlejuice 2.
Am a retard. But I don't know. Oh, you see, I needed the other thing. I'm back.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So what's the spookiest, scariest movie you saw this year? I I have an answer.
Mm-hmm.
That 13-second clip of Chris Cantwell saying that he really posted that weird stuff on Kiwi Farms. That was terrifying.
Yeah, that was.
Made my skin crawl. Figure that would give you time to buy you some time to figure out what your spooky, scary skeletons movie is.
Well, so one that actually I didn't think was going to be a good movie, because when Disney usually remakes things, they fuck it up.
True.
So, you know that we have the original live action Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy, and Jennifer Tilly was Madame Leota.
That's the original. Got
Yes.
it. Yes, the original came out in 2000 something and not in 1957. Got it.
Well, I meant the first remake live action.
Oh, okay.
And I think I just fucked up my makeup. Hold on, I gotta check that. This is an emergency. Women will understand. Yep, I did a little bit.
A makeup emergency.
Yep. Oh my god. It sucks when you get
A
this
makeup
and you're...
emergency.
Yes.
Which
Oh
is
my
what I am
gosh.
right now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when... So yeah, so The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy came out in 2003.
See?
And did it come out this year? I think that, so they did the remake, and I think it came out this year or last year. Yep, this year. No, my bad, 2023. I suck at this. But I didn't know if it was going to be good, because I heard that they were like changing the story. Now, I was like 50-50 on whether that was going to be a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah.
The mansion's not haunted?
Oh no, it's still haunted.
Oh, okay. Then they didn't really change the
No,
story.
they didn't. Like I was like, oh, it's okay. I was like, yeah, it's okay if they like actually change what happens as long as the mansion's still haunted. And actually, it's a different story to why the mansion's haunted, but it's so much creepier, and the bad guy so much scarier. I actually enjoy it. It's actually good. I like the story change. It's still funny. Rosario Dawson is in it. Danny DeVito.
Oh, there we go. That's why. Because we meet her one time. You gotta watch all the movies. Make sure. Sorry. So the haunted
Mansion.
ding dongs.
Oh,
facility.
Owen Wilson's in it too.
That's the one I'll make. Is the haunted Twinkie factory.
The one thing I will say is I didn't really like Jamie Lee Curtis as Madame Leota. I didn't really like that, and I think that was more just her performance.
It's the ghosts of the workers that got laid off when we went out of business.
But
Sorry.
no, like the story is it's better. Like the whole thing is if you step into the mansion, you're haunted. And a ghost is gonna follow you everywhere to get you to go back to the mansion. Because the big bad guy needs 100 souls in
Just
order to
100?
like become like immortal or some shit
Damn,
like
that guy
that.
got a
Yeah.
light quota. I owe at least 10,000. And I ain't even.
And of course he has 999.
Hmm.
So like the main protagonist is like his main like I'm gonna get this guy because he's full of grief, and that's what
You
the
got
bad
no
guy
idea.
feeds off of
You got no idea
because his wife died, so he's like full of grief.
how much of a grind acquiring souls can be. That must have took him a long ass time.
Yeah,
Cause you know what happens.
some of the ghosts are from like the
Nah.
1800s.
It's like every Halloween, you're trying to snatch some motherfuckers up to meet your soul quota, right? And then they pull some like Home Alone trap shenanigans. And you show up at the monster convention and they're like, how much you get? And you're like, hey, the kids kind of hit me with slingshots and stuff. And then the old people like laughed at me and ran away. And then they're like, you ain't got no souls this year? Oh, you're fucked.
No, what they did.
And they put it on my performance review. Can you believe that?
They went out and they found Danny DeVito's character, who was like some kind of professor at a college, and that's the stuff that he looks into, the paranormal stuff. So he knew about the house. And the main protagonist, I think his name is Ben, he ends up astro projecting, gets to see the bad guy, and this is the funny part is they go to the police station and they have a sketch artist draw it, and the interaction's hilarious. And then once they get the ghoulish face, they're just like, now what if it had skin on it? And I'm like,
I
oh
said
my god.
spookiest movie, and you gave me the lamest Disney shit.
Well, we haven't watched the spooky movie yet.
Oh, but you haven't watched anything scarier than The Haunted Mansion? I've watched YouTube
I mean, I
videos
watched
scarier than
Beetlejuice too, but that's not
That's
really.
a comedy.
It's good though. I mean,
Ow.
hello, I'm Dolores. Of course I liked it. And she's his ex-wife.
That motherfucker disconnected me? Like, bro. We should be back. Yeah, we're.
I
They
don't know.
missed your finishing touches, basically.
Yeah.
You see, I'm all painted.
Oh my
Be
gosh.
weird. I'll be real weird and get right in your face, you know. It's you and me, chat. How you doing?
This is what I mean when I say sometimes I just feel bad for the chat. It's like he gets right up in your faces. And like I imagine that is pretty terrifying.
That's pretty good. So what other spooky stuff you got for us?
That wasn't spooky, that was just gross. I'm stuck. Read from the first one last time.
Oh, the trauma book?
Yeah. The Creepy Pasta Collection, Volume 2 by Mr. Creepypasta on YouTube. It's a bunch of the creepypastas that he's read on his channel, and of course he gives credit to the authors that actually wrote them. So, let's see. It's kind of old, and I left them in the basement, and that was a bad idea. So they're kind of cool though, because they're like pages are kind of like that wavy thing from being wet. I don't know. I think it's cool because of the book that it is. There's one called Bubbles. But I have learned that sometimes the titles are very deceiving.
Ooh. Where did you learn that?
When I read the one with Chibi and I thought it wasn't gonna be that bad because it just the voices.
Oh, when you traumatized Chibi?
The voices in the spirit box. And I didn't think it was gonna be that bad because it didn't start off bad, but I didn't read the whole thing. And it ended up with a demon possession, murder, suicide, and I had to stay on with her for like another 2 hours because her husband worked late that night. Yeah, so I learned that they can be deceiving. It can be a lot worse. Like Slumber Party could be terrible.
But she
Plus it's
kept
like
going.
20 pages. Oh, she told me to. She was basically like, I ain't no bitch. And I was like, respect, okay. It's like 3 pages. If only they were cannibals. I don't even... You want them to be cannibals? Why would you want them to be cannibals?
Well, because then they would eat people.
Alright, you know what? Here we go. I'm just gonna pick this one because it is by another creepypasta person that I know I've listened to, and that's Creeps McPasta. And his story is, I know, Your Secret Admirer. Page 11. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and read a scary story. Your Secret Admirer by Creeps.
Made no difference to the shots. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Your Secret Admirer by Creeps McPasta. I am writing you to tell you how I really feel. You probably didn't notice, but for the longest time, I've always been there for you. I want you to know what I've done, and I hope by letting me and I hope by me opening up to you like this, you will feel the same way for me, and we can be happy together, forever. I remember when we were both 13 years old, when you first transferred to my school. As soon as you walked in, I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the world. When your tranquil blue eyes crossed mine, even though it was for a brief moment as you scanned across the strange faces in the class, I wanted to be with you forever. I was heartbroken straight away, though, when you were paired off with some other guy to show you around the school. You didn't really notice me much. You were always with your group of friends who were so different from mine. Who am I kidding? I never really had any friends. The one thing that got me through all those years of loneliness in school was watching you. That's creepy. Admiring everything you did. The way you gracefully went through your day without fault simply left me in awe, day in and day out. As the years went by, you seemed pretty popular with both the guys and the girls. You were sought after by all the popular guys in the school, even by some of the older ones, but you shrugged them off. The girls loved how you looked after yourself. You always had your makeup and hair perfect, which made you admired, but hated. It's sad, but it's human nature to get jealous, and we are all guilty of this crime. What they ended up doing, however, was far out of line. I saw as they pushed you when the teachers weren't looking. They would shove you into a nearby object, which more often than not was the wall. When you stumbled and slammed into the wall, the teachers would simply turn and say, "Watch where you're going, dear," and go about their business, blissfully unaware of what actually happened. Witnessing it happen every other day burned me inside, seeing you have this torment for being better than them. It was painful to watch every time it happened. I hoped it would die down, but it got worse. I saw when the bullies would knock your drink over when you weren't expecting it, just because the most popular guy asked you out. I was there when they set your bag on fire in the woodwork class because they thought you were being condescending when you tried to help them with their work. And I caught a glimpse of the one time they actually threw you to the ground outside the school gates and kicked you until you cried, simply because you tried to tell the teacher about what they were doing. After that incident, they followed you home. Usually they wouldn't do anything but yell abuse at you. The worst part was never knowing when they'd snap and suddenly attack you. It tore me apart to see the girl I loved feel so vulnerable. I wanted to fix it. I knew there were 3 main bullies that were consistent. I knew of more, but they seemed to only do it out of peer pressure. The main culprit was that narcissistic whore, Bethany. Beth was jealous of everything about you. All the things I mentioned that made you great burned her up inside. She used to be the center of attention, and my gosh, did she love it. All the guys wanted to be with her, and all the girls wanted to be her. The only difference is that she used it for her own personal gain, and ultimately abused it. She slept with most of the guys who showered her in gifts that they're...
Use a hoe. I said that use a hoe. Ho! She doing hoe activities.
She slept with most of the guys who showered her in gifts that their mommies and daddies paid for. She only hung around with girls who she deemed lower than herself and demeaned them so they wouldn't be a threat to her God complex. But slowly over the years of you being in the school, she eventually lost her reputation, because then all the attention was on you. The second deviant who had a disgruntled grudge against you was that asshole Chris. He asked you to go to the school's annual dance in front of both his friends and yours, and you simply rejected him.
Yo, did the narrator kill these people?
I don't know, like the many others. But what made this instance different was that he ran off crying. He was probably embarrassed, which in school meant a lot. He denied liking you and lost his friends and reputation. So he took out his frustrations on who he thought caused all of it. You. The last person was Julie. She had it bad for you ever since the guy she liked always talked about how amazing you were while not paying attention to her, even after she performed some, well, let's say desperate deeds for him.
Sorry.
Oh my god, this is longer than I thought.
Well, hoes got be trifling and shit, you know?
During the last week of school, I knew they had something special planned for you. So I took it into my hands to deal with it because I love you, and I didn't want your last few days at school to be ruined. The first person I convinced not to mess with you anymore was Chris. Now, he was much stronger than me, being into all the school sports, plus the alleged steroids meant I would not be able to take him in a simple one-on-one fight. But in the end, that would be his downfall. I knew where he kept his steroids. It wasn't hard to figure out. Since our school security and reputation were so low, there was no need to hide it. I got his locker's combination by saying I forgot mine. The teacher handed over the list of everyone's combination. Yeah, that's right. They have no sense of security in this school. I cracked open his locker with ease, leaving no trace of it ever being opened.
The author is a psycho.
Oh my god. All right. Oh my god.
Well, you're in for a penny now. You chose this one. You can't even blame me.
This is what I mean about the being deceiving. I found the next shot he was going to use and squirted a little bit out, then pulled the plunger back out to where it was leaving a considerable sized air bubble. I figured Chris was no doctor, nor does he have a clue how things work. He simply injected himself, then trains in the school gym. I bought a pass for the gym and watched as I pretended to train. He eventually came to the gym, laughing hysterically with his friends. Enjoy it while you can. It's not going to last long, was the thought that cropped up in my head.
Yeah, like a psycho.
He went to his locker, and not long after came out dressed up in his training attire, with a determined look on his face. He was ready to start.
He had Eye of the Tiger playing.
He was fine for a while, but eventually slowed down. He had a puzzled look on his face as his body slowly gave up, and eventually the cardiac arrest set in, and he was on the floor. People tried CPR, but there was no defibrillator around, since it was a school full of teenagers. Who would expect a heart attack in a place like this? I smiled and walked out before the paramedics arrived. It was already too late for him. So yeah, you're right. This guy is he's gonna kill all these people.
Yeah, narrator's a psycho. That was pretty obvious early on.
I pick the good ones, don't I?
Mm.
At least it is spooky.
The last one was real spooky. The one about the suicide and everything. The
The
S
demon.
word. The non-alive. Oh, we're on YouTube. No, the suicide one that she read on YouTube anyway.
Working my way down the list, Julie was next. She was always jealous of the way every guy liked you. I silently slipped through her window without her noticing. I knew her parents were out, so if she made a noise, no one would immediately come to her aid. I pounced on her while she was sleeping and pinned her down. I tied her hands to the bedpost, and then her legs. I pulled out several jars from my bag, each one almost black. Oh, fucking damn. No.
No. You gotta tell the audience now. They're as invested as you are. What's in the jars? What's in the jars?
I don't want to finish reading.
We gotta know.
I'm about to gross myself out, son of a bitch.
Is it poop?
Upon closer inspection, if you looked carefully at the gaps, you would see small movements. They were full of other creepy crawlies one would typically find in the bottom of anyone's garden. I took my time filling these with every insect I could find. I wanted her to understand the pain you must have felt all the time she was shouting abuse at you, hurting you, making you feel lower than you really are.
Like an insect.
No. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this.
Like an insect.
I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. I don't. No. So gross. It's so gross, dude. I might vomit.
Oh, you didn't vomit for Cantwell. It can't be
Somehow
that.
this is worse for me.
That's tough.
I propped her mouth open with one of those plastic rings a dentist would use for a long procedure.
Or mouth, you say.
I did this to myself. I picked this one myself. You picked the other one.
Oh my god, the leftists really do make you eat the bugs.
You. I slowly poured each jar down her throat. Every time her screaming was muffled a little further by the buzzing and scuttling noises of the bugs. The bugs were making
my bugs
as they adjusted to
my
their new
bugs.
home.
Sorry.
Tears streamed down her face as I repeated how all of this was for you.
So, if I'm Jack Skellington in the thumbnail, she just got boogeymaned.
This is so gross. A few jars in, and I could feel the bugs in her stomach, where I was sitting the whole time. By this time, she had pretty much passed out from the pain.
Well, yeah.
When this happened, I'd wait, pour water on her face, and slap her until she responded.
He's making his point.
For punishment, I'd take off the ring from her mouth and pour water down her throat, making her swallow the insects and causing them to go into a frenzy of panic. Eventually, during the 5th jar, the pain of the insects burrowing into her internal organs, plus all the internal bleeding, caused her to pass away, but not peacefully, of course.
That's a creative kill. Our little serial killer is
I
a
really
unique person.
don't like this. Why did I pick this one? I hate that one.
We're at number 2. There was 3.
I hate insects and bugs. That is like the worst fucking thing for me. That is so fucking bad. Oh my god.
She got boogeymaned.
Stop, because I actually feel nauseous.
Happy Halloween, chat. This is a good one.
I saved the worst for last.
That wasn't the worst.
I had something special planned for Bethany.
Oh, that's Slut Bethany.
She was by far the worst to you.
Oh, she was.
She made your life a living hell. This was unacceptable. No one as perfect as you should ever have had the displeasure of even knowing these people.
Me lady.
So I carefully set the pieces and waited. One day, I skipped my last class, but no one noticed, not even the teacher. This shows how much attention I got in school. By this time, I had memorized her route home. I waited in an archway. I knew she walked past every day. I waited and thought about what I was going to do and how it was all for you.
I'm sure it's much appreciated, brah.
When I caught sight of her, I grabbed her and pulled her to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
She was kicking and screaming, but
As they do.
But at this point in her journey home, there was no one around. The archway was to an abandoned, derelict church. I dragged her away from the path and toward the building, so no witness would intervene, and no one would find her body anytime soon. I did my routine of tying her arms and legs to secure posts. I knew there wouldn't be much of a struggle. I also gagged her, as I knew she would be making a lot of noise.
Them bitches do be making a lot of noise.
For what I was about to do.
Especially the hoes.
I slowly pulled out my knife, making sure she caught sight of its shining glimmer. I placed the point of it on her lower leg and smiled as she reacted to the sharp point of the blade. I slowly pushed down, making sure the wound was clean, and it slipped into her flesh.
Okay.
It took a while, but eventually the knife's blade was touching her. The knife's handle was touching her skin.
Gross.
Once he put it all the way through. I took my time pulling it out, making sure the wound did not rupture with that easily recognized crimson liquid. That would have meant her death, and that would be too easy. As soon as the tip exited her body, I immediately wrapped the split up with a bandage, applying enough pressure to cut down the bleeding to a minimum. I then placed the knife a little higher up her leg, doing the same thing. I stared into her eyes as she helplessly watched me do this over and over and over her body. After every stab, I would say a remark about how you didn't deserve what she did to you. Eventually, her whole body was nothing but red bandages. She was barely conscious as I slipped the final blow through her heart. I can imagine you're screaming about now. In fact, I know you will be. And I will be close enough to hear. And by you stopping, I know you've gotten to this point in my letter. I'll start by making my way in. It's pretty easy to get into your house now after doing it so many times. You probably thought it was your parents who left this letter in your room in the first place. No, it was me. Don't be afraid of the noise downstairs. It's only me. Put down the phone. I know by now you've got it in your hand. I cut the phone line. Don't bother calling your parents. I've already silenced them. You can stop your screaming now. I'm almost likely right outside your door. Unlock it now, and soon it will just be you and me together forever. Lots of love, your secret admirer.
So you picked that one because you said you liked the author. What do you think about the author?
I have not listened to his stuff in a long time. I forgot how fucked up he could be.
That's a pretty sadistic right there, bruh. I think you got some issues, to be honest, if they wrote that.
Yeah.
That's a little...
I'm sorry.
I mean, I was laughing, but you weren't laughing.
I was like, the secret admirer shouldn't be that bad. Oh.
The secret admirer who boogeyman's you. It's funny because the boogeyman thing works on multiple levels, right? Because also the WWE boogeyman put worms in your mouth.
Stop.
Happy Halloween.
Such a pain in my ass. So what are we doing next?
You
gonna make me play the game?
Oh, that should be fun. I don't know how it might fuck up, but we're gonna try it. And I haven't even gotten anywhere, so you get to do the tutorial and everything.
Oh, lucky me.
And that should be fucking killer, bro.
I'm gonna get a piece of candy. I think I deserve a piece of candy.
Piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I like candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Bonus points if you know what that's from. It's gonna be a little crunchy. I'm gonna move it a little bit.
Okay. My mouse. Oh. Oh.
So like,
You don't even know how to navigate menus and shit.
mm-hmm.
I want you to. The last app I opened would be the Steam Link app. I need you to open that one and cast from within it. I can set you from there.
My makeup is about to get messed up.
Just ever so little, hopefully. And then we got like I gave you the right sides, right?
Okay, so I go into the app first.
Yeah, go into the Steam Link app. It should be at the top of the library.
Got it. Wow.
It's gonna take you into a whole different. Don't freak out, basically.
And I want to connect to the desktop.
Yes, the Max desktop.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to reset the boundary.
Once you're in the little.
Oh, got your chair. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I am in the room.
So now on the wall that you were facing, it should say recent apps. And it should show one that
Yes.
has like an eye on it. So
Yeah, I see it.
bring that up.
Launch.
And then
And that's kind of cool.
yeah. So to get like your audio and everything,
Mm-hmm.
I need it to cast to the web like you do in yours.
Okay.
Wait till it loads or whatever.
Yeah.
No rush.
Whoa.
Yeah. Check your hands. Bring up the cast for me when you get a sec.
It's up and connecting.
To connect.
It's spinning.
Try it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again.
Refresh my page.
Okay, I'm connecting again. Says you are now casting.
Show me.
I don't see the red dot though.
Yeah, it's not cast.
Yeah, it's still spinning on the other one. It's not.
Refresh my page and you try it one more time.
Okay.
I just had it working before we were streaming, but if the stream fucks it up, then. Nope, I got it.
Yep, there we go.
All right. We'll switch over for chat so they can see.
Oh, I might need. Whoa.
They can see what you're looking at now, but
Yep.
speak.
I really don't want to go near that. Okay. That's a lot of equipment. Oh, look at that. Recorders. Oh, wow. Digital and cassette. And I just lost.
So I can't get the audio without the echo.
Oh. Crosses.
This way, too.
Okay. Up the stairs. Guess not. Oh. Okay. So I guess I'm going with single player training. Well, I still can't hear anything. Yeah, well, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Why? Oh, Yeah. Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Grab a flashlight. Toggle with the keys. Quit. It's hard for me to read this. Grab the keys on the right. Okay, yeah, this is definitely. I need to be standing. So, where's the chair? Go that way. Okay. I don't. Okay. You can toggle the flashlight with use if equipped or special if it's in inventory, blah, blah, blah. What did. Okay. Keys. Said something about keys. Key. Okay. Grab the flashlight. Grab the key. Then interact with the keypad. The doors. Okay. What? Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna. Could take me a minute to get used to that. Wait. Did it actually show my breath? Or am I just like. Oh my god, this is gonna be interesting. Well, oh, ghost room. Huh. Your your first rule when entertaining a haunted location is to find the ghost's favorite room. This is a room where the ghost will spend the majority of its time. To find the ghost room, look out for open doors, items that have been thrown, or sounds coming from that area of the location. That might be a little tricky for me. You might have to help me with that. Wait, oh my god, I definitely showing my breath. When playing higher difficulties, ghosts can change their favorite room when wandering. To open a door, interact with it, and move forwards. No, not that. That. Oh, this flashlight sucks. Ah! Duh. What? Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Okay. Room 1. Okay. How do I keep holding on to this? Yep. I am not getting rid of the flashlight. I couldn't hear him. Not that. Room 2. Not you. Stop doing that. I don't like you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that's why it says it recommends headphones. Oh, okay. Whoa. So do I just go in the next room now? I'm just gonna go in the next room. Wait, how did I do that? There we go. I really don't want to go through that door. But I know I have to. Okay, well, you know what? It doesn't. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad in here. Okay. Sanity. Each investigator has their own sanity level represented in the the truck by a percentage on a screen. Guessing it's that over there. When playing in a team, you will also have an average sanity level. Several things can lower your sanity. Standing in the dark. That's why you have this. Ghost events and abilities. That I cannot help. You can restore your sanity level by using sanity medication. Try drinking one using a bottle below that's over there. It'll take a few seconds to replenish. Try it out. Grab it below. Drink it. Okay. Guessing that's how you drink. Drinking it, drinking it. I'm using it. It's going down. That's going up. Going down. Okay. Go for it. Okay, nope. I'm gonna guess not. Did I not use this right? Hold on. I'm getting like a little confused here. Okay. Scroll and use. Do you have to do? Don't think that's how it works. I think doing it like this. Yeah, but when I do that, it just literally just switches hands. Ow. How's that? Just says use it. Right. But I don't. I. How do you use it? I can't. Did it just say good job? So I just had to drop the bitch? Jesus. I don't consider that using something. To keep your sanity stable, you should stand in lit rooms or areas as much as possible. You can turn lights on using their switch. Aim at the switch, then interact with it. Each location has a maximum amount of lights that can be turned on at once. If you exceed this number, the fuse box will trip and turn off every light. You can turn the fuse box back on by interacting with its switch. Try tripping the fuse box by playing with the lights to the right, then turn the fuse. Oh, no. Not that one. Not that one. That's a light, but that's a light, but that's not working. That's a light, but that's not working. There we go. Don't like it. Not at all. Okay. Motherfucker. Okay, so only two. Okay. Oh, bitch. Definitely that one. Electromagnetic fields, EMF. In a normal I think my eyelashes are making it hard to read. In a normal contract, you will need only to find up to 3 evidence types. But for this training, we'll be showing you all 7. EMF spots are left behind on almost everything that a ghost interacts with. These hot spots last around 20 seconds and can be read with an EMF reader. Grab your EMF meter below, turn it on with use, then move towards objects that a ghost has recently interacted with. Some ghost types leave stronger EMF hotspots. If your EMF reader is displaying a strength of 5 or higher, this is an evidence. Open your journal by pressing the what one? Journal button. Click the evidence tab at the top, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. That just appeared, right? Yeah.
Nice work.
UV. Some ghost types will leave behind UV handprints on doors, windows, and even footprints on the floor if they walk into some well-placed salt. To find these, listen out for paranormal interactions on those objects. Then grab the UV light, activate it with use, then shine it around to see what prints have been left. If you yet find UV handprints or footprints, make sure to note them down on the evident page in your journal. Lastly, if you shine UV light onto a print for long enough, it will become charged, allowing you to swap to a camera to snap a quick photo for some extra cash. Cool. Oh. Huh. Okay, so it definitely came from there.
Well done.
Bitch! Freezing temperatures. Ghosts are known for making the area around them colder, but some ghost types will push these temperatures below freezing. When investigating around a location, you may notice your breath, being frozen in front of you, visualized by a cold cloud of air. If you find this, it may be worth checking the temperature of the room accurately. Grab the thermometer and walk into each room, then check the temperature as they adjust. You're looking for anything below freezing, say below 32 Fahrenheit. If you find freezing temperatures, mark it in your journal. I mean, we're like already there, my dude. Too far. Oh my god. You freaking jerk. You're right there. No, now you're there. Now you're there. Don't do that. Oops. Oh god. Okay. I mean, that's definitely below freezing. No, wait, no, it's not. Not yet. Okay. Okay, where did I just come from? Okay, from there I did there and there. Okay, so go here. Okay, so that is at like 41.
Move to the next room.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was just kind of messing around with that. Dots projector. Dots projectors let you see things that normal light does not. Sometimes using this light will reveal a small flicker into the paranormal world. Several ghost types can be revealed with dot projectors. All you need to do is, I gotta make sure I'm still holding both, okay. All you need to do is find them. Grab a projector, turn it on with use, and aim the light where you think a ghost may be. If you see a ghostly silhouette appear, then you found some evidence. Try to find a ghostly apparition in the room to the left. You can mark them in your journal. Son of a bitch. And he's not here. Oh. Ah. Hey, how you doing? So you're just a sheet ghost? Because that's what you're looking like. Because it's oh. Are there more of you? Like, are those your homies, or is that just the light like tripping? I don't like you. Mm-mm. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't.
Good
You
job.
better not move. Okay, where do I go now? Where do I go now? Oh. Yeah, you stay over there. Jeez. Oh yeah, hold on. I have to. Dots projector. Okay, so it's red. Ghost orbs. Often when filming paranormal evidence with a video camera. Oh, night vision. Sweet. Investigators have found unexplained flecks of light that slowly drift across their footage. These have been named ghost orbs. Find them. Grab a video camera and turn the night vision on with use. During contracts, you can place the video camera down and view the camera feed from the safety of the truck. Search around the ghost rooms and look for any small flecks of light moving around. If you find one, mark it in your journal. Ha! Ah! You know, I think I just changed my mind. I never want to go on an investigation. I am so beyond good. If you fucking move, I'm gonna scream. I swear to God. I fucking son of a goddamn motherfucking son of a cocksucking bitch. I fucking hate this so much. I'm sorry. I swear when I get scared. Fucking move. I swear to God, you fucking move.
Nice work.
Go, 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 go. Oh my God, I did not like that. Did not like that. Oh, great. The writing. Ghost writing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Some paranormal entities will interact with more objects than others. In several reports, reported cases, ghosts have been known to write vague messages in books left long enough. To get ghostwriting evidence, grab a ghostwriting book and place it down somewhere near the ghost. After some time, the ghost will either throw the book or write in it. For the latter, note that evidence down in your journal. How exactly am I supposed to know? Where does ghost be? If there's a ghost here, would you mind just like jotting down a little note in the book? Hi. Go away.
Well done.
Apparently, scribble, scribble, scribble. But I appreciate it because you did what I asked. Oh, yay. Oh, yeah. Ghost writing. Nope, spirit box. Oh, no. Spirit box. EVP recorders or spirit boxes are radio devices designed to scan through different frequencies, possibly revealing some paranormal audio amongst the static. To use a spirit box, grab one below and turn it on with use. Make sure that all if you saw that, you know why I am so very sad now. Make sure all the room lights in that area are turned off. Then you can ask the ghost questions in hope of a response. Try asking, "Where are you?" If you get a response, the indicator will flash white and you should hear a voice that's unique amongst the radio frequencies. If it flashes red, your question was heard, but you didn't get a reply. Enter the next area, find the ghost room, then try it out. Is there anyone in here? Where are you? Okay. Okay! Sweet Jeebus. Dang it. No. Oh yeah, I get it. Oh, son of a bitch. Is there anybody in here? Where are you? Where are you? Why won't you answer? Ah! Please answer. You can stop that. Where are you? Okay, no, so it's this freaking room. Who are you? Oh, I didn't like that. Stop that. Say something. Bitch, would you just fucking say something to me, please, so I can move on and get out of this dark room? Well, I can't go in here. I was in that other side. Ah! That wasn't good. Would you please pick it up? Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Hello? Is anyone here? Does anyone want to say anything? Hello? Why are there so many cups of coffee everywhere? You didn't have to throw it at me. Where are you? Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you please say something so I can move on to the next room? Say something. I can't get into that room, so I can't even go in there to turn a light off. Like last time I tried. Not that, you bitch. Yeah, it doesn't go forward, which means that door is locked. So say something. Please. Even if it scares me, just... Please. Will you give me a sign that you're here? Can you try talking to me with this little device in my hand? Ah. Yep. So, Yay! Can I get out of the game now? Good. Yeah, I don't know where the. Ow, and now I'm pinching my finger.
I had to adjust the audio settings. And so I think the voice got adjusted too, and it wasn't picking your voice up.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Get these to you.
But I figured it'd be fun for you to still scared the shit out of you.
Yeah. The But yeah, the first time that I actually had to see one of those and deal with it, you weren't here. And I had to use the dots projector. And so then I used
I was
it.
showing the boy. He said I'm white venom.
Your
And then
white
he
venom.
said, no, wait. Is that my dad?
Oh wow, it actually didn't get messed up that much. Well, my nose certainly did.
Kyle's mine.
Actually good. I was for sure thought this was gonna get screwed up, but it didn't. I mean, like around my eye and stuff, yeah, but
So how do you think you do as a investigative?
I would suck.
Investigative ghost hunter.
I would be terrible. I get scared very easily. Like it's something I'd like to do, but it couldn't be anything serious. Like it would have to be like just doing it for fun. Because I would probably ruin somebody's like real investigation. So, only for fun with Maxine. Know that Maxine will most likely scream
So ignoring
and swear.
the voice box didn't work. What was your favorite toy? What was the one that was the most impressing in experience for you?
Probably just the dots projector because it's the one that scared me because the thing was right fucking next to me.
The ghost in the sheet thing got you pretty good.
Oh my god, yeah, it did. Two of them too. I didn't know if they were gonna move or not, so I was scared. I was prepared for them to move. Cause like I know that's how games be. So I was like, oh my god, that thing is gonna move and I was dead serious that if it moved, I was basically gonna scream like bloody murder. And our neighbors were gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? Is someone being murdered? And it's like, no.
Well, it is Halloween. It's in the spirit of things to murder. To sound like there was a murder.
But yeah, luckily they didn't move, so I'm good. But yeah, that.
Wait till we get to a real investigation.
No, we're not gonna be going on a real investigation.
What do you mean?
That's not gonna happen.
Well, in the game.
No.
I can fix it. You can talk to him. Maybe.
Maybe I don't want to talk to him.
It's a good first step. Good first day on the job there.
You're a butt.
Maxine, paranormal investigator.
Worst of all time.
I don't know. Doesn't that go to the guy that was on crack?
Leave that guy alone. Ryan.
Yeah. Well, whatever his name was.
Took me a minute to remember,
It
and that
still
used to
is.
be one
I'm
of my
pretty sure
favorite
he's not
shows.
dead. He just doesn't do investigations. Well, he's investigating crack It's a
Just
rabbit
investigating
hole,
stuff.
let me tell you. Yeah, he'll spend a lot of years researching that old crack there.
Oh my god. I'm just like looking back, like watching myself, like, okay, I don't look too bad. It's like,
How does it sound? Can you hear it back at all? Because I had no way of checking.
oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Hmm.
I had to reroute some shit. I think I could.
Oh yeah, you can actually see. I took some of the pictures that I've colored and I actually put them in a frame. And then I put the bandana with it because it just, you can't really see it, but I'll put a picture up on like Twitter of it. And it looks really good in the frame. And then of course I had to put one of my rosary beads on it. And then you can see Yoda. Hold on.
Yoda has a costume.
Of course. Why wouldn't he? It's Halloween.
Because he's already Baby Yoda.
So he's a pirate. He's got the hat and he's got the pitch. It's just a sticker. So it's going pumpkins, but close enough. So yeah, Baby Yoda's dressed up for Halloween as a pirate.
How is he close enough to a pumpkin?
Yeah, it's like same texture. Which, by the way, we apparently have 6 pumpkins on our steps now.
We do.
Yep.
We had 1 when I checked, and then we had 6.
Yep.
I'm not sure how it happened.
So the one was from the one that he painted at school.
Mm-hmm.
So of course we left that outside.
Yeah.
And then he got another one, which was, I believe, when he went to one of the first trunk or treats with Grandma. And he decorated it. He just like scribbled on it, put stickers on it. And so then he wanted that. And then when they went to some of them last weekend, they were giving away pumpkins. And he said he had to get one for each of us. So he got them in different sizes. So there's a big one for Daddy, like a medium one for Mom, and the small one for the boy. And then my mom was just like, oh yeah, he got another pumpkin. I just forgot it. I'll bring it later. And then the next thing I know, she had dropped it off and there were 6. She said the good thing is, though, we could keep them up for Thanksgiving too. Until they,
Until they stank.
Well, she had gotten
Boring.
one before. It was a big pumpkin that she and our son had carved. And she put one of those fake tea lights in it. And it was just been so wet and cold.
Hell, we missed rain tonight by
Yeah.
a few minutes.
Yeah.
With trick-or-treating because it was a downpour.
Yep. And that pumpkin that she got first that she had carved, it went so moldy so fast. And I had to, oh, he was so sad. I'd throw it away. I was like, dude, it's moldy. It's gross. It's gotta go.
Well,
And now he's got 6 of them. I'm like, really?
he was very happy to see me as White Venom, and it says, "Very happy Halloween, Dad."
He's been psyched about Halloween.
Now he's psyched
Since
about
last
his
Halloween.
birthday, you
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Because I got him the game today, and I said it's an early birthday present. And he's like, birthday? Yeah, it's a coming.
He's gonna be 10.
A big 1-0.
God. Isn't that when they start preteen? Oh, good Lord.
Already got a mouth on him.
Yeah.
Gets it from his mother. It's a nice mouth.
Some of your paint's coming off.
That happens. But apparently I'm White Venom. So
Okay.
And he really liked it. He thinks you did it for him.
Okay.
So, there we go.
Okay.
He got candy. Then he got candy. Then he got candy. Then he got candy. And that was a week ago before Halloween started. He was Captain America his first run.
Yep.
And he's Venom this time. And then he
He had a
got
good
candy.
Halloween. Yeah. He liked this too. He tried to touch it. I was like, don't you dare.
Yeah.
Like, I just put it on. You're not going to smear it. Because, of course, I had to put him to bed before we started. And I had to do this because it took time.
He said, Mom made you Venom?
Yeah. Bob's cool. Like, I told you I'm the cool Bob. Trying to get that reputation.
I am just Dad. Dad is just cool. It's just kind of how it is. Until Dad becomes corny. And that'll happen soon.
Mm-hmm.
You impress your kid with the face paint job when he's died. When he's 13, he's like, get the fuck out of my room with that shit. What are you doing, Dad? Look at you. You look stupid.
See, that's that's what I'm afraid of. That's going to come at me and come at me hard because I'm a goofball.
You're every bit as corny as your dad.
Yes, I am. Very much so.
But he would be happy that
It is wild
the
seeing
boy
him on
got
screen.
all that candy. What do you mean?
It's just kind of wild.
Wild. Is there something wrong? Are you not entertained?
You look crazy.
Just wait a second,
God.
because I'm gonna look crazier.
I know it's after I show you the phone. I haven't showed you yet. Now you're doing faces.
Why would I do that?
Oh my God. You are insane, my dude.
I have no idea what you mean by that. I'm just trying to entertain the people.
Poor people.
The people.
The poor people that you get like so close to and you make like uncomfortable eye contact and like your eyes go super wide.
My people.
Oh, so now they're your people?
Well, they're the people, but they're my people.
They're the people.
I'm one of
but
them.
They're your people.
You know what I mean? We're the same. Them and I. They just don't know it yet.
Oh, there you are again. At the same time you did that, you got close in the clip.
Oh.
So it was like same time I was experiencing it, almost like as you were. Oh,
You
that
got
was
maximum max.
Yeah, that was scary. That was scary.
Happy Halloween.
Can't lie, I'm also like checking out how my makeup looks.
I figured that would be what you would do.
It actually still looks good, even though some of it's smudged. And yeah, you can definitely tell that there's stitches. All right, cool. I did pretty good for my Halloween makeup.
Yep. It costed $5 for all of us, and there's more left. I could put a big old fake wound on for Sam's show. He'll never know. He'll never see it coming. Now, see, the trick would be to hide it long enough, right? That you throw something and then I expose that there's this horrific wound there.
Yeah, but I don't have anything we could do that. We don't have like liquid latex.
Well,
or
I don't
anything.
need all that. I could just like you have that on and like try and hide it with a hood or something for a few minutes of the show just to make it
And then you have to like.
to horrify Sam. Yeah, like I told you, I torture Sam sometimes, but it's very
So
entertaining.
we gotta hold on to that for a bit. All right.
No, I could do it next week. He ain't gonna watch
That's what I
this.
mean. Just
Ah.
until next week.
I'm daring him now. You get caught off guard? Or is he gonna watch our crazy stream where I'm painted up like either Twisted or White Venom? Which is kind of funny because he was Venom. White Venom is called Anti-Venom, actually.
So you're anti-venom.
Yeah, I guess. But he knows there is a White Venom because it's in one of his fucking video games, so he probably just doesn't remember it's called Anti-Venom. Venom's cooler anyway. But actually, Anti-Venom is Eddie Brock.
Oh.
You know who that is?
Nope.
Venom.
Oh.
Because the Venom suit left him,
Mm-hmm.
and then he got like a good version of it. So he
Oh.
was Anti-Venom. But then it went to like some other guy who's I think it's Flash Thompson or something now. It don't matter. Marvel movies are shit anyway. Didn't used to be like that. But we used to have a country. We used to have nice things. Now we just have madness everywhere. Everybody's all crazy. I don't get it. I think they've been talking too much to their little boxes. They've lost sight of the bigger picture. What is that bigger picture? The turkey takeover, and Thanksgiving's coming, and it's your duty to fight back. Eat as much turkey as you can, and we can stop them. Because the turkeys are taking over. If you don't believe me, just look at DC right now. It's full of turkeys. Can't get shit done. They're dumb. They're looking up at the sky, drinking the rain. It's terrible out in DC.
So let's talk about something real quick. Because it is officially November 1st. Which means that any of the SNAP benefits, they're not going out. So our state, and I've already seen several people talking about this. If you go out to like the app or the website, it says that Donald Trump is choosing not to issue them, the SNAP benefits.
Yeah.
And then mention something about the big beautiful bill about how they might go down, your benefits.
Yeah. Well, that's
Then I
their
found
real
out-
argument.
Then I found out that today people were getting automatic voice calls, and it was just the same thing, that message. Donald Trump is choosing not to issue November. Yeah.
Which
It was
it's
just it said the same thing, but in the voice.
because
message.
they're trying to get those people to put pressure on because and here's the thing is this is the SNAP office doing it.
Mhm.
And do you think they have a vested interest in continuing operation the way that they do it now
Yeah.
and all of this shit? So they the thing is, if you understand politics, they're talking about the basic funding of the whole government.
Mm-hmm.
Right down to, by the way, military salaries are being covered by a private citizen right now.
Yes, someone actually made, I believe, from what I read, a 350. No, that was from a country. I think gave 350 billion, but I think it was like 150 billion,
But like
something like that. It was a big
Here's-
donation from a private donor.
yeah, here's the thing. it's already hitting people. The Democrats want it to hurt because there's a way out of it. It's called passing a clean continuing bill. This is what they do every fucking time up until now. That's why these benefits have never not gone out before.
And let's just call
What
it
that
like it
means?
is.
Well, I just want to explain it like so nobody is in a misunderstanding. Is that the continuing resolution would say we're going to fund all the things we all agree on already, and nothing else. We'll discuss all that.
Yeah.
This was put up to a vote even after they didn't get the budget that the Republicans wanted is already out the window at this point. They're just trying to get the basic budget passed. And as I retweeted, and a lot of people have seen the clip now of, I believe it's Senator Murphy from Connecticut, who says that this is our only leverage.
Yep.
And it's an unpleasant tool to use, but we have to use it.
Uncomfortable tool to use.
No, he said unpleasant.
Oh, someone else said it was uncomfortable.
Yeah, he said unpleasant.
There's like multiple people that have said that it's an uncomfortable tactic, but it's what we have to do. And
yeah, because what they want is they think that it's going to create food stamp riots. One, that's what they want. Because what do they want all the time? Riots over everything. Ask a Democrat how to deal with a problem. He's going to say protest, and then he's going to burn something down.
And just so we're clear, because everyone wants to blame the Republicans for this, there have been 13 or 14 clean bills put up.
More than that. That was in one day.
Yeah, none of the extra stuff put in. Almost every single Democrat voted no on every single one.
So, okay.
All the Republicans voted yes, I believe.
What happens is it's the same bill. It's the clean bill.
Yep.
And they reintroduce it and say, okay, maybe we have to pass the budget, stupid. And the Democrats say, no, we don't. No, we don't. And, they lambasted every other shutdown, left and right. It's all the worst thing in the world. None of them have gone this long. And none of them had the benefits not go out. It's almost like that's what they want because they're in the minority and they have no other power except the power of the filibuster. That's it. Which means that they need 60 votes to pass because if they don't get 60, if you don't understand how this works, if they don't get 60 votes, then anyone could just stand up there and talk and delay a vote as long as they want. And usually they use that tactic to try and bully other people into get voting the way they want and such, trying to exchange favors, all of this fucking bullshit.
And they've only had 55 yes.
Yes. I mean, meanwhile, the children will starve.
It's an uncomfortable tactic, but it's the only one they have.
So, I just want them to be held accountable for any deaths of elderly people, vulnerable children, or anything like
because
that.
I know that everyone wants to go on that it's the people that abuse the system. And look, yes, there are people that do that. But
number of them.
They have, a lot of them have already been fucking cut off. Because I've seen all the videos of them complaining about losing all their
a large
camps.
number of illegals specifically have been losing benefits.
And then,
they shouldn't have had in the first place.
And then normal people are also getting cut, oh, you've been getting way too much.
Fair.
And so they're going from getting someone said they were seriously getting $4,000 in food stamps.
I've always been
a month.
I've always been
I've
always been in the face of people, especially hanging around all the libertarians. They don't think about these fucking things because their worldview is that of a 17-year-old. Yeah, not sorry. And what they think is oh, well, because tax is bad, tax is bad because tax take from me to pay for shit. And if it's shit I don't want to pay for, that's not fair, right? That's their mentality. And so you run into this fucking problem, right? Because I don't necessarily think taxes are bad. And I don't think that all uses of tax money is bad. I think what we have specifically when you talk about the welfare problem in this country, the problem does lie in the abuse. And rather than so the libertarian answer is cut the whole system off and let everybody die. And only a libertarian retard who talks on the internet and doesn't know any people in real life would actually entertain this argument outside of understanding that like millions of people will die if you do that. You're taking responsibility for that. So, and they just say, we don't care. But most people do care. I am a government, I believe in a government, right? I believe in the government we have. And yeah, to some degree, even some Republican types would be mad at me. I believe there should be a level of a social safety net. Wow, what a shock. I look at a guy like Dave, and I think that the only problem with the social safety net that Dave has is that it's not working. And so it's a waste of money. But if you put Dave, this Dave Grady, it's a guy I talk about a lot of my shows for people that don't know. It's a guy that has, let's just say he's got a mental health history and he acts out in very absurd ways and he makes a nuisance of himself to his neighbors. And how the government deals with it is they send him a check and say good luck, including in finding housing.
Yeah.
And Dave is got the mind of maybe a 15-year-old. He's not capable of running his life like that.
So people like him, like Dave, a lot of elderly people, like perhaps your grandparents.
And
if
who's going to
they have
say
be
children
there.
don't deserve to eat?
Yeah, and low-income families who parents do work, but they don't have enough money to pay the bills and make sure that there's enough food. They get the SNAP benefits to help even it out so that they can make sure that they have food.
I think
These are people that are not getting that money, and like some kids are not going to have lunch at school now.
I believe
No, like it no like
I believe here's a problem I've seen for years. And I'm not coming at this like no conservative or Republican or libertarian or nothing. I come at it like I see the problem, right? Is that so many people I know fall into the category of needing some type of service like that and being told that they make too much money. And then the alternative is that they have to pay shit tons of money. Now that might not be necessarily just food, but food. I think there are some people who are working 2 full-time jobs who are on food stamps right now. And that's just because the cost of food has gone up and the cost of wages haven't really gone up the same amount for a lot of people. So, and they haven't gone down all that significantly since Trump has taken office either. I didn't expect it to for about another year, to be honest. So like, what you have is people that I actually think that if we could cut down on the fraud in the welfare system, and most of it is coming from illegals who shouldn't have health care, welfare, or any of it to begin with. Not one bit of it. You get them off of it. I would raise the cap on families getting food stamps. That's what I would do. Well, libertarians would skin me alive for saying that. I don't fucking care. It makes a lot of sense to me. I know a lot of middle-class families who have been down to like a box of ramen noodles for their fucking kids, man. And they can't. Or they do apply and they get approved and they get something like $20. I've seen $8 a month as the gifted thing. But the illegals that came into my state were given the maximum for a family, which is $500 and something. They were also given $4,000 a month on a debit, like EBT debit card, whereas the average citizen family gets less than a quarter of that if they're on the same services.
So like I was looking it up, and basically like a family of 3 will get somewhere just under like 800.
Yeah, 800, and they were getting 4,000.
And
by the
it's
way,
less than 800, by the way. It's
they
700
can't even
and something.
prove them per household. So some of these guys, there's 6-7 people in a household all getting that.
Yeah.
And that they live like kings. They send most of the money home because they're used to living in poverty. And I understand why they come here, because their country's a shithole. You're not supposed to say that. Oh my God. Yeah, they think it's a shithole too. That's why they came here illegally.
I know.
They took all those risks to get here.
I know friends of mine, mothers,
They're making this place a shithole.
that
though.
have literally cried because they were struggling to feed their kids. Even like you barely eat because you want to make sure that your kids have food. And so like the SNAP benefits that they get saved them from that. And now they're going to be going through that again because the Democrats, like, look, yes, I know that it is like the Affordable Health Act thing that they want, but what's in that is free healthcare for all illegal immigrants. That's what they really want. They want them to get that free healthcare. And because the Republicans are like, no, we're not putting that in. This is a clean bill just to keep the government going. They're like, nope. Then we're not. If you're not going to put it in there, then no. So do not be fooled by the fancy words and the fancy footwork that they like to do in the games that they are playing.
Democrats.
It is not the Republicans that are keeping this shutdown going. It is not the Republican shutdown. This is the Democrat shutdown.
This is the Schumer
This is the Schumer shutdown. These are the Democrats that are constantly voting no and keeping this going.
So, like, Democrats created the food stamp program. You know that? Democrats have advocated for the food stamp program for decades. And maybe to a degree that we would even disagree with, like we're saying here. That they wouldn't even care about the excesses and the fraud so much because it helps families or whatever. But at the end of the day, they are now going to be responsible for them not going out at all. Mm-hmm. And they will go out this month.
At some point.
No, like, they are delaying it, but it's going to happen. And that's what's so fucking frustrating is they are literally leveraging a couple days of starving children so that they can get what they want, and which in this case is what it's not just specifically carved out for illegals. I want to point out what it is they're saying it has to cover everybody, including illegals, and it has to be, if you go to the emergency room, universal. Meaning that's the primary way that illegals get healthcare in this country, which, by the way, is the most expensive and inefficient way to do it.
Which means that hospitals cannot turn them away. They have to treat them, and then basically the taxpayers are paying for the treatment, right?
They have to treat them, but the worst part is they're saying is that they can't even bill. They can't even bill them. And then they're like,
who do they bill? Because they have to bill somebody.
They want to bill Medicaid. They want to bill Medicaid. And so, yeah, that's what they're doing is they're billing Medicaid for all the illegals, right? And then, but the thing is Medicaid is like, well, get fucked. Even if they do this, Medicaid is going to say get fucked because it's a Trump administration. Mm-hmm. They're not going to fucking do that. Mm-hmm. So this is all for show. They know exactly damn well. You want a crazy, wild, out there prediction that nobody would say right now, because everybody's like, "Oh my God, the food stamps aren't going out." 6th or the 7th at latest, they will have the bill passed. Probably more likely Monday fucking morning. Probably more than likely Monday fucking morning there will be. Because
that's going to be 2 days.
2 days.
Because, like, I was looking it up, and it's like every day is a day that people get issued. It just goes based on some.
And you know who knows this?
But that means 2 days of thousands, if not whatever, families are just gonna like.
And who's done this math? Chuck fucking Schumer. That's what he wants. He's gonna cave in a couple days, sign a clean bill, call it a win. And then try and get the fucking healthcare thing crammed through as an addendum anyway. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, on the other side, they ain't going to do what he said. They're not going to bill Medicaid. So the problem with that is what? Then who is the hospital getting paid by?
Yeah.
Democrats don't care.
Yes, they have to get paid.
Democrats don't care. You ever been to a hospital in the past couple of years? They're fucking swamped.
Yeah, I have.
Overworked and underpaid.
When I went to the emergency room for my toe, when it was like first like really badly infected, I was on a bed in the middle of the hallway. Mm-hmm. Because they had to like, oh, it was like an hour later. And I had to wait before I could actually have a room.
We've been in a bed in the hallway a couple times. You were also with the boy and
my
your mom.
Yeah, so my mom. When she went to the hospital the last time, which I think it was when we went to that concert back in July, she was in the hallway, and at first there was no chair, Now she was having what she thought was diverticulitis pain, which is pain like in your lower abdomen. In your abdomen, it's like your intestines flaring up, and it's very painful. And so she was complaining, or not. I mean, yeah, she was complaining, but she was asking as nicely as she could in pain for a chair. She finally got a chair, and then she was just asking to lay down. She was like, I don't care if you give me a blanket and a pillow. I need to lay down. The pain is too much sitting. And she just ended up just laying down on the floor. She didn't even care. She was just in so much pain. She just laid down. And then they were like, oh, da, 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 da. And she was like, dude, I told so many people I needed to lay down. The pain is so.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a lot of people. She's like, I understand that. But like, you still could have brought me a blanket and a pillow. They eventually did. But it was just like.
Yeah, they're overcrowded because there's fucking. Their kid gets a cold, they take him to the ER.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's because that's free healthcare. You can't even really blame them for some of this shit.
Yeah, because that's what they get told to do. Yeah.
I don't blame them. They came from a shitty country and they're getting every free handout in the fucking world. I get it. But like, at whose expense? Well, right now it's going to be some hungry American kids.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, Democrats? Let's just call it like a spade. A lot of them are going to be brown and black.
Yeah. On 2 days of the week where they're at home and eat more at home.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking shitty, huh?
Because, like, if you think about it, when a kid goes to school, you know.
At least there's a fucking hot meal.
Yeah, because, like, hopefully they get, like, a free meal. Or, like, you have to send one. But still, it's like, they're still not eating as much at home because they're out at school. And then there's the 2 days of the weekend.
Yeah, likely that they have access that they're at school to at least one fucking hot meal a day. And for some kids, and I was one of those kids, that's all you had.
Mm-hmm.
I get home sometimes, and it wasn't even because of being poor. It's because both my parents worked, and they didn't fucking shop, and I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
So we had nothing but like ramen noodles and shit. And then you'd be like, oh man, I got my breakfast tickets and my food lunch stamps.
So
And I would wheel and deal them shits too.
When I was in elementary school, I forget where my dad was working, but he broke his leg, like shattered it. To the point where they were trying to have another kid and then they couldn't. So that's why I didn't get a sibling, because my dad just like fucked his leg up really bad. I remember it was literally a cast from his ankle all the way up to his thigh. Like the bed. And he kept that cast. He kept it in his closet. And so he was out of work. And during that time, my parents, I don't remember exactly. I don't know if they got food stamps per se, but they got some kind of help where I know that at school I got the lunch tickets and the breakfast tickets, and that's how I got to have lunch at school. My parents got help with that because my dad lost his job. I don't think my mom was working at the time either. She periodically worked when I was in elementary school, but she kind of just wanted to be home when I was that young. And it wasn't until I went into middle school that's when he was like, all right, she's old enough now. And then she really started working. But it's like, yeah, families like that have situations like that.
Well, okay.
Get the SNAP and stuff like that to help them out. And they're the ones that are now going to go without.
I've been trying to bring this up, but sometimes you don't give me a option in is, obviously like friend of all our streams, Penn and her husband are now in a situation, and I'm not trying to cast aspersions. It's just an obvious thing is they had a baby, right? And she has been concerned about things like formula is super fucking expensive and diapers and things like that.
So actually,
now
I
they
have
have
stuff
good
that would be really
jobs.
good to talk about. Yeah,
They have good jobs. That's why I said I'm not saying that they're like super struggling, but they have good jobs and they feel like they're fucking struggling.
Yeah,
Because that's the economy right now.
So one thing is, and this is strictly just the insurance company screwed up. And for whatever reason, when their daughter was born, they didn't put her onto her father's health insurance like they were supposed to
Ha! That's
for a
fun.
couple hours. So they had a bill that they had to pay for because during those hours, they were uninsured for the baby. So I believe that she finally, 7 months later,
By the
has
way,
that paid off.
they never prepare you for that part of
No.
having a baby. Is they'll tell you about the diapers, they'll tell you about the food, they'll tell you about all kinds of shit. But what they won't tell you is you might end up with a massive fucking hospital bill, or how you might manage that if it happens. Because there are ways to manage it that don't destroy your life. But when you get it, most people are completely blindsided.
There are also,
Yes,
If
it's
you
not
do-
fair, by the way. I'm
No.
not defending it.
if you do get large bills like that from the hospital, look up the people that break down the bills, and they actually have ways. They tell you how you can actually get things on your bill removed, like stupid things like a band-aid or stuff like that. They will be able to show you how you can remove some of those things. Because some of it is ridiculous. Like sometimes they're just like they're throwing whatever they can.
Yeah, well,
to get
there's a
money
little
from
bit of
you.
used car salesmen in
Yeah.
the fucking medical industry. And this is the problem, though, is like on the one hand, you got the medical freaks that are like, oh my god, everything a doctor says must be true. And also everything I read on fucking WebMD. And I watch these weird medical shows. Oh my god, your mom does this. To watch the surgery shows and shit. I am the opposite
Me
of
and
that
my
mentality.
dad have never liked, like, I used to watch ER. That's fake. You know, I obviously fucking Scrubs, fake, funny. But my mom like
The realer, the
watches-
better.
She watches like the My Crazy ER story or whatever, and it's like they're real because they're documentaries. They're not just like reenactments. Like she watches oh my god. And
No,
it's
she watches
so
that one show about
gross.
crazy surgeries, and they show the surgeries.
And Dr. Pimple Popper
Yeah, I don't even
That-
want to know.
grosses me out so much. It's dermatology stuff and it's gross.
But so people are like obsessive in my mind with medical stuff, but then I get to the flip side and they're equally obsessive, bro. Like, yeah, I get it. The vax, like it, but man, for some people, if that's your whole personality, chill. Just chill.
Chill.
Like, we're still cool. Like, I don't got a beef with any of your ideas. It's just like, nobody takes the vaccine anymore. And they like get laughed at. They'll try and give them for free. Even old people don't want these shits.
So I went to the doctor's.
They're like, COVID booster.
Like
Come
last
on.
month. Yeah, they'll ask you, in your lifetime, have you ever gotten a COVID vaccine? Yes. Have you ever gotten a booster? No. Okay. They move on. They don't pester you anymore about it. I'm just like, yeah, no, I got the ones you were supposed to, and then after that, I was like, no.
I've been like, I don't know. I don't remember.
Our son never got a COVID vaccine.
No, fuck that. That was retarded. This is what I mean. It's like, I'm a reasonable guy. I try to think, but then I get some guy will yell at me and he'll be like, yeah, but Big Pharma and Bill Gates and the New World Order and
like
the
his
Jews.
pediatrician his pediatrician did the spiel that they're supposed to about that they should get it. But then he looked at me and he was like, but kids his age are really not getting affected by this, and I don't think it's necessary for you to do it to him, especially because at that point there weren't studies done. He was like, we don't know what's really happening. And then found out later on that young boys that were getting it were having heart problems.
Yeah, just
like heart attacks and stuff.
Yeah, like exactly my problem, which would be great for my son to start out in life with, huh? But
so we just didn't
but actually, that's the fun thing is his pediatrician was generally pro childhood vaccines in other scenarios, but in the terms of that one, he was like, "Yeah, you don't need to do that." In the other cases,
yeah,
he actually
as soon
he
as I
would've-
said like, no, we're not going to do it, he never mentioned it again.
Mm-hmm. He turned away patients before COVID that were anti-vax. That was part of it.
I remember when we had our little tour
Yeah.
that we didn't meet the doctors, but we met staff, and they said point blank that if you want to be a patient to either one of the doctors here, then you have to know that they are pro-vaccine and da 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 da. And
And
so
I
they were
was
like, if
like,
you're not, then
I was
won't
like,
take
I
you.
would like any information on why you've come to that conclusion
Oh,
that you
and
could provide me. And
they
I
had
came out with, and I
pamphlets.
read it all.
They had like the full page
Yeah, I had white
packets.
papers.
Yeah,
They gave me the white papers,
on top of pamphlets. Yeah,
which
they
is why I was
gave whatever
comfortable
you
there.
asked.
They gave me above and beyond anything I would need, and because I asked, like, what was the basis of you guys deciding that? Because that sounds like a policy. Because it was actually the other doctor at the place that gave us the tour
Yep,
that said that. And I was like, okay, if this is
that's
like
right.
a policy of this office, why'd you come to that conclusion? And she's like, oh, I could give you everything. Yeah, that's no problem. Because I wasn't being hostile, but that's the other thing the anti-vax crowd needs to learn is that they come so hard that people think they're crazy. You know what I mean? If you're one of those guys, like, I don't care about anti-vaxxers if you're just like, I didn't take it and I don't like it.
I absolutely love that they have come out and been like, okay, so vaccines like don't necessarily cause autism, but we have seen in studies that were done years ago that Tylenol does seem to have effect. So we recommend that you don't use Tylenol when you're pregnant. And the doctors went, you know what? Y'all have been saying that you think that they're too close together. So they went through, they're re-looking through the vaccines. They're now spreading some of the vaccines apart further.
That wasn't even like the RFK initiative either.
No.
That was the American Pediatric Association had decided, and by the way, that's where most of the information for RFK's Tylenol findings came from.
Yeah.
Was actual pediatricians doing actual pediatric work, and in particular specialists in the field of autism. So it's very funny that the average dumb bitch on TikTok thinks she knows better than the APA, which is the American Pediatrics Association.
I also love it that they praised all the studies that Harvard did about COVID, but now all of a sudden they're poo-pooing over the one that they did back in like what 2019, 2017, wherever it was about this, and it's
Trust
like, oh,
the science unless it doesn't agree with me. And
that's one thing people are like, but it's the science that's telling us this now. What do you mean? We are trusting the science.
Motherfuckers still walking around in masks.
I know.
Today I saw two people. It's Halloween, motherfucker. Wear a costume mask at least.
Yeah.
No. There was this one bitch, she's a crossing guard, and usually I like the crossing guards, but I say bitch, and that's probably not nice. But she had bundled up so only her eyes were out like Kenny from South Park.
Oh, she was probably freezing.
With a mask. But there was a mask, like a medical mask, over her face.
Okay.
And so she bundled up real close. It was just like...
That's funny.
And then she was trying to talk to me, and it was like talking to Kenny from South. I couldn't hear her. It's like, bro, take off your face diaper, and maybe we could have a chat. None of the other...
Kenny, you bastards.
None of the other crossing guards had a mask on.
No, the one down closest to us, we actually had to go pick up our son today because he had a little accident. He fell off the swing when he was, getting ready to get on the bus. And they were like, he's kind of upset. We'd rather not send him on the bus. I was like, oh, fine. So we went to go pick him up. And that crossing guard, all he had literally was just the mask. Not the mask, the scarf. Just like the scarf thing around his face. That was it.
Bitch, I was out longer than all of them today.
And you had nothing.
Well, I had a hood. I put my hood up.
But you didn't have like a scarf on your face or anything.
No. Why would I do that?
That the cold doesn't make your lungs go.
It's only when it's cold. It's not cold today.
For my asthma, even when the wind is bad, yes. The only time my asthma ever bothers me is when it's really cold or it gets really windy and I feel like the wind gets like pushed down into my lungs. Then I
Do you know what a miasma is?
No, my asthma.
I know. But do you know what a miasma is?
No, I do not know what a miasma is.
It's like a patch
I'm
of
not gonna like it, am I?
gas of some variety.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna like it.
Yeah.
Knew I wasn't gonna like it.
That's hazardous to breathe.
You're my.
My asthma. I got my shoes and my glasses and my asthma. My hemorrhoids.
Ew. Why'd you have to go there?
Oh, I got hemorrhoids bad, doc. They're
Oh
killing
God,
me.
no.
They burn. They dangle off, but they never fall.
Those are dingleberries.
No. That's what I thought at first, too. But then I tried to pull it. Don't pull the dingleberry. You don't want to pull the dingleberry. It hurt very bad. It hurt. It hurt physically, but it also hurt my pride. It made me very upset at work, and I fell down the stairs and hurt myself. And then there were 3 gentlemen very rough with me. Very, very rough. Been terrible.
Told you it's just the voice. You can say anything and I'm gonna die laughing. It's just the voice.
I forgot to take my medication. It's very important. Make sure you take your shoes, your glasses, and your medication.
Why?
Because then you'll have them.
No, that's not what I mean. Oh my God.
Makes it easier. When you poop yourself.
Stop.
You're right. Probably need some extra undershorts too.
Stop.
It's tearing the ass out of me.
You're gonna kill me.
I was at a meeting the other day, and a gentleman said to me that he could show me something spectacular. And I said, what? And he showed me his ball. And I said, how is that spectacular? But you know, then I really looked. They were very large. They kind of were spectacular. So I had to say, credit where it's due, sir. I got a yellow one.
I keep hearing it playing in my head.
Oh, it's terrible when that happens. Over and over and over again. Oh my God. And then you can't sleep, you can't eat. And then you get a case of hemorrhoids, and the next thing you know, you're falling down the stairs with your pants down. There was poop and blood everywhere. My mother had to clean it up.
Oh my God, why? Don't answer.
Come back tomorrow.
What? It wasn't a question. It wasn't a question. That's why I said don't answer.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. They're just, I can't get them out. I pull and then it hurts and it kind of stinks. They told me to use a donut. I don't even know how to use the damn thing. I tried eating it. It doesn't taste very good.
It's so stupid. What is the voice? It's so stupid.
I was hurt at work today. My boss said very mean things, and I was very hurt. I want to sue.
Oh my god.
He hurt my feelings, and then he beat me about the face, chest, neck, breast, and head. He burned me with his cigars. And he told me to call him Sally. I said, why Sally? He said, shut up. And he burned me again. And he came in and kicked my dog.
Why would he kick the dog?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. This man's crazy. He's been in my life. He takes everything from me.
I can't breathe.
Why do they keep letting him in? He said, I just need to talk to your mother. I said, she's been dead for 3 years.
Why?
Well, because she had the cancer. Very sad. Miss her very much.
Because she had the cancer. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Oh, do you have it? No, that's bad.
You know I'm gonna freaking laugh to death.
That's what happened.
How is that cancer?
Well, she thought it was very funny.
She thought her cancer was funny.
Yeah, because she was a cancer. She thought it was prophetic. She really believed in that shit, you know?
Oh my god. I'm actually fucking crying right now. I'm laughing so fucking hard. Oh my god.
Not very funny that she died of cancer, you know. She thought it was funny. Why are you gonna think it's funny?
I dropped my stock.
She died laughing and shitting herself. At the same time.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Nothing, thanks for asking. I mean, well, if you really need to know, my knee's a little bumpy from the weather. And, you know, I kind of got these hemorrhoids bad.
No.
They're killing me.
Stop.
I'm feeling a little hoarse with the weather change. And, I don't really like Wednesdays very much. Thank God it's Friday.
Oh my god, you're gonna fucking kill me. And stupid. It's all stupid. I know that.
I don't know what you mean.
It's just
Very real to me.
it's just the fucking voice gets to me.
My life you talking about? She was laughing, and shitting, and laughing. It smelled so bad, but I couldn't stop laughing with it. Because the shit sound was so funny. Man, shit, boy. It was terrible. It's like a geyser. It hurts. You die laughing.
It's so stupid.
Rolling a blunt.
It's not even funny. It's stupid. It's not even funny. It is stupid. I know that. It's just the fucking voice. And that's what makes it so much more stupid.
Sorry.
And like, yeah, I literally have tears in my eyes from laughing so hard.
I try very hard.
I know. Oh my god.
Then I mentioned poop. It's all over. Every time I do it. Why do I do it? But she kept laughing. Oh,
You probably couldn't hear. But literally, after he said that, he fucking farted.
I tore the ass out of me. It's gone. It's a grade 5 rectum rip. Don't ask about a grade 6. They call that the Widowmaker.
Oh my god.
A fart so strong it turns back time. Only happened to me once.
What? What?
So I went back in time and stopped it from happening again. Basically, I saved the world. Because otherwise, we'd be in a Groundhog Day style time loop because of the fart. Sent me back about a week. But I knew I had a week to prepare so that I wouldn't shit myself and send time space into flux. I think I did a good job because we're here now. That was like 5 years ago when I went into the fart time loop. Those were dark days indeed. It was just a man and his self-control over his butt. The world is at stake. Can you hold it together when everything's on the line?
Oh my god.
If not, it could be the end of all time space.
Oh my god.
There's not very many cases of it in the wild, but when it happens, it's devastating. Not only to humans, but to the ecosystem.
I'm not asking. I don't need to know. Don't need to know.
Fart asphyxiation.
Oh, God.
It's like a bioweapon, you know?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm not asking questions. If I ask questions, you're going to have answers, and the answers are going to get more and more crazy to try and get me to laugh again. I'm not falling for it.
Oh. Damn. You got my big plan. But it worked a lot better when I was just making the voice and saying silly shit. That worked better. If I was just trying to make you laugh, I'd probably do that.
And then there's a fish paint.
Are you entertained, chat? I'm entertained. I am. Stealing that. Cherry. Yep.
I don't like cherry.
Oh, it didn't matter what one I got. I was going to act like I was protective. But I like them all. How do you not like all the Starbursts?
Because I don't like artificial cherry flavoring.
All right, because you're weird.
I'm sorry that I don't like fake cherries or fake mango.
Yeah,
I like the real
it tastes
stuff.
just like the real fucking cherries you get in a little jar.
It tastes like medicine.
You out your damn mind. I like me some cherry Starburst.
It tastes like medicine in chewable form. And then you have to suffer through it. You chew it. And it lasts longer.
Who traumatized you with cherry medicine?
What?
That's what that sounds like to me.
Well, my mom did. Kind of.
Ah! There you go. You had an answer. I win. Where's my prize? Oh, cool.
A finger
I always wanted one of these.
No, my mom was
Well, you can't have my orange.
okay. I'm gonna take...
Damn it. I gotta find the right Starburst that you're protective of. It's pink, huh? Oh yeah, like pink tastes so much fucking different than...
It does.
Jesus.
It tastes very different than the cherry.
This is what autism looks like. Oh, it does not. It's strawberry. I like when they're just, if they did the strawberry and cherry mix, it would be delicious.
No, is it strawberry? Whatever. Okay, fine. It's strawberry. Whatever. Fuck you. It's still good. I like it. They're the best. Lemon, because the yellow is lemon, is the next. I just don't like cherry. I don't like fake cherry. There's nothing wrong with that.
Cool. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Then I can have this.
Yes, you can.
And I'll have the best one in the Starburst pack.
I don't think so.
Ask most people.
I don't care what most people think.
I know. Ask me. I know. And it hurts my feelings and my soul deep down inside. And my ass. But that's a side thing. You gotta really dig down deep. pluck it. But it doesn't come. It just stays attached and it goes, ow! And then there's blood everywhere, and it smells bad, and I fought it, and I fell down the stairs, and my shoes fell off. I tripped outside, and my pants came down. And then everybody started laughing at me. Dear God, the laughter, it never stopped. There's one thing that causes me great laughter, trauma. It's the laughter, you know. They wouldn't even help me put my pants on. So I had to crawl home because remember, my shoes fell off. Butt booty naked. Bleeding from my asshole. And nothing but my socks.
Where'd your shirt go?
I was thirsty.
Dude, with your fucking shirt.
I traded it to a homeless gentleman for a drink. I was out there for a long time.
Why didn't you just get up and walk?
Because my shoes fell off.
But you had socks
My
on.
ass was bleeding.
Oh, God. I am definitely getting tired. It's another reason why I'm laughing so much.
That's good, because I thought it was at me, and it was going to hurt my feelings.
It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
It is.
Don't forget to fall back Sunday night. Gain an hour of sleep. Yay.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or you too might get hemorrhoids in your ass.
Don't say that.
It happens.
Not because they don't
None
like,
of my
comment, or
subscribers, none of my subscribers have hemorrhoids, but a lot of people that don't subscribe to me, they have hemorrhoids. See?
That little fucking C. What is wrong with you? Don't you fucking say hemorrhoids, I swear to
Well,
God.
where do I even start with this? Oh boy. I had a rough week. My car wouldn't start. It's because I forgot to plug it in because it's an electric, because I'm stupid. I meant to, and so I drove to the gas station with it, and that was the whole charge it had on the battery. So I had to have the gas station charge it for me, and they charged me $47.95 plus tip. And then it won't start. They say, well, you need a key. I say, well, I never needed a key before. They say, well, why not? I say, because this isn't my car.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Now we're just having comedian hour.
But I'll need that screwdriver back. That's how you start the
Oh my God.
You never started a car with a screwdriver.
No! Believe it or not, I've never started a car with a
Okay, but you
screwdriver.
see, I was from that place. I'm fucking from the woods. We started cars with... Jeez. You're a girl too, I guess. That's fair.
I'm sorry that I wasn't into Grand Theft Auto.
It's not theft. You don't steal it.
Then why start it?
Well, you just taking it for a ride.
That's stealing it.
No, because you leave it back and
That's still stealing.
you fill the tank up
Oh my god.
and it was also, fun. I mean, you either put it back or you leave it in the bog. So it sinks to the bottom.
That's definitely stealing.
Well, yeah, I never drove any of them in the bog. I always put them back. It ain't our fault the fucking dealer let us joyride by not paying attention to the security of his fucking cars.
Oh my god.
Like, we were just stupid teenagers. I mean...
Is that when you worked at the auto auction?
No. No, I was an adult then.
Okay, so what, you just broke into a dealership? Because you said the dealer.
Well, it was like a used... This guy had a whole bunch of used cars that called himself a dealer, okay? And they were mostly shit boxes, and they just sat there on his lawn. And he never even noticed we took them.
Oh my god.
Not once. So we would just go joyriding around the backwoods, go mudding, have a party, a big bonfire with some music because we got a car. Probably shouldn't do that at 14, 15 years old.
No,
but it's pretty
especially
cool.
without a license.
It's a stolen... You need a license to drive a stolen car now, huh?
Just to drive, period.
Well, what's the difference between driving a stolen car and driving a stolen car with a license?
Nothing.
Now you're thinking. I make sure to mark these as not for kids on YouTube.
Good.
That is good because they're gonna miss out on all this good advice, but
This is not good advice.
it's not meant for them. It's just me reminiscing about my olden times of when we used to...
What did I bury?
I mean, I've always been a hoodlum.
Yes, but this is a story you definitely never told me before.
I mean, we used to...
You've never told me that story before about you stealing
What do you
cars.
think we did out there in the woods?
I don't know.
Stand around looking at trees?
I don't fucking know,
Jeez,
dude.
city people, man.
Suck a dick.
Not a cock?
Don't. Don't go there. I'm not gonna do it.
Do what?
Not gonna do it. Don't.
It's been a very fun Halloween stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you liked the stupid name I thought of and yelled out like it was a good idea.
Yeah. I just went, alright, whatever, he wants it.
It's heartwarming.
And then I got to...
Because I could be Charlie Brown.
Yeah, I get to...
And I'm
make
gonna
the
kick
thumbnail.
the motherfucking football, Lucy. That bitch better not try
here
no
we go.
bullshit with me. I ain't about to get that football pulled away. That bitch, she gonna stand there. And she gonna hold that football. And that's that. I'm gonna kick it. I'm not gonna hit a field goal because I'm dumb. Never actually kicked a field goal in my life. When you're like over 6 feet tall as a kid, they don't put you into doing that. They want you to play football.
It is still so weird watching you on the screen.
Why is it weird? Is it weird looking at me in real life?
Yes. Because of the way that you got like the shine on your glasses.
That was a good point. Let me tell you something, brother. I look silly and I feel silly. And this summer at Fartamania Craig Mansfield,
Oh, no.
it's going down.
Not again. God.
Craig.
The torture.
That's my favorite one. It's just to randomly yell his name angrily. For no reason. No discernible reason. It just feels good. You should try it sometime. Craig! It's because Sam's always, like, super nice to people. So, like, I am, like, the official ball buster. It's a tough position. I work real hard at it, though. I'd like to think I do a good job. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like there are balls out there that are just not busted enough. And, like, my work is not complete, you know?
I already know a part of this I want to clip.
You clip whatever you would like.
When I'm just like cussing up a fucking storm walking by the ghost. I gotta do where I did like, seeing them.
Maybe we could take a nice picture, like with your camera. It'll be even better quality of us together in the makeup before we call it a night completely.
Yeah, because yours is already kind of starting to come off because you're very expressive with your forehead. So, like, you can see them. Yeah, you can see the marks there where the paint's rubbing off.
That is because that's why they have expensive clown makeup, right? Because it's the hallmark of a good clown is to be very expressive with the whiteness of the face, especially. That's why they're white. But also, that expressiveness will fuck your makeup up. That's why you need good makeup to be a good clown. All you normies wouldn't understand because you're just afraid to be a clown, afraid to have your pants fall down and everybody laugh at you. Not me. I'll laugh at you for laughing at me, for laughing at you, for laughing at me. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know what I just said.
I don't either.
Well, there you go. But I find it to be worth laughing at.
Okay.
And so are you. Craig. Well, it doesn't work. I was going to say Sam all angrily, but it doesn't work. It doesn't have that, like, gut punch feel to it. To be like, Sam.
No, that's why most of the time it's Sammy.
No, Samuel, if you're trying to really,
Well,
like,
because I'm
big
thinking
dick
of Dean Winchester.
Oh, okay,
Supernatural.
but fair enough. But I've found Samuel is much more effective because he gets that shit-eating grin when you say it.
Oh, yeah, especially when I'm like, Samuel.
Yeah, he has that look, and he's just like, "What?" And you're like,
exactly
you can't even say his name angrily because he's just like Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Craig, though, it's like I have literally no problem at all. He's the greatest guy. We're buddies and all that shit, but it just feels right, you know, like Craig. If I'm gonna have a rival, it's better to have one like him that I like. Because I've had a bunch of them I don't like, and it doesn't work out so well. So this is the way I get to pick my own rival, you know? You probably shouldn't let me get a lucha mask now that I think about it.
That's not happening.
Well, I want it. I want a green lucha mask.
It's like as far as I can get, so come here.
Because then I can be El Gringo Retardo.
Oh, dear Lord in heaven. Hold on, I gotta fix my glasses.
It tastes like pink.
Oh my god.
I feel like the last one might be the best.
That one's like not so bad. That one I wouldn't mind posting. I was just starting to laugh.
That's the best one. That's absolutely the best one. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those will be up on Twitter.
All right, we're gonna see if I don't know if you can, but if you can see it since I lowered like the brightness or whatever.
Let me check.
Yeah, he's gonna let him. I'll let him look.
Oh yeah, I can see. I mean, not great as good as you'll see it on Twitter, but yeah, you definitely see me scared the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good.
That's actually the good one. I mean, the other one's good because you're scaring the shit out of me, but
All right, it's a good Halloween picture.
yeah.
Everybody think I'm the one that tore you apart in the first place.
Well, I mean, looking kind of crazy.
My Franking girlfriend.
Wife.
Well, yeah, but you know how Bride of Frankenstein turns out, right?
No.
And not so good.
Okay, I guess I'll stick with girlfriend then.
Oh. I think my phone just did something.
Uh-oh. I know it's
Don't
buzzing.
do things, phone. And it's dead. Well, good night, everybody. That was a good timing, actually.
It was plugged in and everything.
Yeah, but I had it on the 1080p.
Thanks,
Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
I hope you all had a happy Halloween and got to eat a bunch of candy. And if you had kids, I hope that they had a great time trick-or-treating with you.
And,
Sammich Makers will be back tomorrow, probably around 10 p.m. And I don't know, we'll do something fun.
Word life. This is Basic Duggan